Good evening and thanks for joining us for 10 News at 5:30. I'm Rachel Lucas.
And I'm John Carlin. The Virginia Department of Education is looking into the standard of learning test results, which were released this afternoon.
10 News reporter Sydney Jacksheimer is working for you to share how students in our local school districts performed and if they're back to pre-pandemic passing levels. Sydney?
Well, Rachel and John, education leaders say overall passing scores are up from the 2020 to 2021 school year, but they say there is still room for improvement before we can say passing rates are back to what they were before COVID-19. Learning loss is still a big concern since COVID-19 closed schools and forced students to learn at home. Those effects are shown in the 2021-22 Standards of Learning test results.
Despite the scores being up from this year from last year, they are down from pre-pandemic levels, 2018-2019. In no way should this year's scores be seen as a new baseline for student performance.
Martinsville City Schools made strides in their SOL passing rates. Specifically in math, the number of students passing an SOL went up by 29%. But the superintendent says there's still room to improve.
We didn't suffer as much learning loss as we thought we might. We plan to pick up where we left off and just continue to raise that bar. There's no going backwards for us.
Roanoke County Public Schools also saw a jump in their reading and math SOL results. Director of Assessment and Research Benjamin Williams attributes the growth to the district's recent investments.
We're spending more than we ever have on tutoring. We've added middle school reading specialists to improve our reading school results. We've added math specialists to assist at the elementary level.
The Department of Education says another takeaway from these SOL results, the importance of students being in the classroom.
Students whose schools were closed for in-person instruction suffered the most. Being in person for school matters.
And Governor Glenn Youngkin is reacting to the results. He says in part, this is a chance for our entire education system to work together to close the achievement gaps for economically disadvantaged and younger learners that arose during school shutdowns. He says there is no time to waste. The success of Virginia's students depends on it. You can find the full report of SOL scores by district on our website at WSLS.com, along with responses from other districts in our area. In the studio tonight, Sydney Jacksheimer, 10 News, working for you.